Welcome to Ask Rare Class Notes YouTube channel. Before starting the video, I request you please support and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Thanks. The paraphrasing of the poem, All the World's a Stage, written by William Shakespeare. Stanza 1. Original readings. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. Then the whining schoolboy, with his satchel, and shining morning face, creeping like snail. Simple and easy paraphrasing of Stanza 1. Line by line. The whole world is like a stage, and all men and women are just actors. They come and go, entering and leaving life, and each person plays many roles during their life, going through 7 stages. First, he's a baby, crying and spitting up in the nurse's arms. Then, he's a schoolboy, complaining with his bag, with a fresh face, walking slowly like a snail. Simple and easy paraphrasing of Stanza 1. In a paragraph. The world is like a big stage, and all men and women are just actors. They enter and leave the stage of life, playing different roles as they grow. A person's life has 7 stages. First, they are a baby, crying and being cared for by a nurse. Then, they grow into a schoolboy, complaining about going to school, carrying their bag, with a fresh, bright face, but walking slowly, like a snail. Stanza 2. Unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad, made to his mistress. Eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation, even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly with good capon lined. Paraphrasing of Stanza 2. Line by line. Reluctantly going to school. Then, he becomes a lover, sighing like a furnace, writing sad poems about his beloved's eyebrow. Then, he turns into a soldier, swearing unusual oaths, with a beard like a leopard, eager to protect his honor, quick to argue, chasing after short-lived fame, even if it means facing danger in battle. Then, he becomes a judge, with a round belly, filled with fine food. Paraphrasing of Stanza 2. In a paragraph. After reluctantly going to school, the person becomes a lover, full of passion, sighing like a furnace and writing sad love songs about his beloved's eyebrow. Next, he turns into a soldier, making strange promises and growing a beard like a leopard. He is protective of his honor, quick to get into arguments, and seeks short-lived fame, even if it means risking his life in battle. Then, he becomes a judge, with a round belly from eating fine food, and wise in his judgments. Stanza 3. With eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose, well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big manly voice, turning again toward childish treble, pipes. Paraphrasing of stanza 3, line by line. With serious eyes, and a neatly trimmed beard, he's full of wise sayings and modern examples. And so he plays his part. Then, he enters the 6th stage, becoming a thin old man in slippers, wearing glasses on his nose and a pouch at his side. His old stockings, once fitting, now much too loose for his thin legs, and his deep manly voice becomes high-pitched and childlike again. Paraphrasing of stanza 3, in a paragraph. As the person enters this stage, he has a serious look and a neatly trimmed beard, filled with wisdom and modern examples to share. He plays his role in life, but then moves into the 6th stage, becoming a thin, elderly man wearing slippers. He now needs glasses on his nose and carries a pouch at his side. His old, well-kept stockings are now too loose for his thin legs, and his once strong, deep voice turns high-pitched and weak, like a child's. Stanza 4, and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all, that ends this strange eventful history, is second childishness and mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. Paraphrasing of stanza 4, line by line. And his voice whistles when he speaks. The final stage, that ends this strange and eventful life, is like a second childhood, full of forgetfulness, without teeth, without eyes, without taste, without anything. Paraphrasing of stanza 4, in a paragraph. In this final stage, the person's voice whistles when they speak. This last part of life ends their strange and eventful journey. It's like a second childhood, where they become forgetful and lose many abilities. They are left without teeth, without sight, without taste, without anything. The summary of the poem, All the World's a Stage, written by William Shakespeare. In the poem, All the World's a Stage, by William Shakespeare, the speaker compares life to a play where every person is an actor who goes through the following 7 stages, or ages, of life. Infancy. The first stage represents a baby, who is helpless and cries in the nurse's arms. Childhood. The second stage is the schoolboy, who is reluctant to go to school and often complains, carrying his satchel and moving slowly. Lover. In the third stage, the individual becomes a lover, filled with passion, sighing and composing sad poems for their beloved. Soldier. The fourth stage depicts the soldier, who is bold and full of oaths, ready to fight for honor and reputation, even in dangerous situations. Justice. The fifth stage is the judge, characterized by wisdom and authority, with a round belly from good food, offering sound judgments based on life experiences. Old age. The sixth stage shows an elderly man, who is thin and frail, wearing slippers and spectacles, with his youthful spirit fading as he becomes more dependent. Second childhood. The final stage is a return to a childlike state, marked by forgetfulness and loss of abilities, where the individual is left without teeth, sight, taste, or the vigor of earlier years. These stages symbolize the journey of life, highlighting the changes and roles people play as they age. Summary number 2. In the poem, All the World's a Stage, by William Shakespeare, the speaker compares life to a play where every person is an actor who goes through 7 stages, or ages, of life. The first stage is infancy, where the baby cries and needs constant care. Then comes childhood, where the boy reluctantly goes to school. The third stage is the young lover, full of passion and writing love poems. Next is the soldier, quick to fight and seeking honor. After that is the wise and respected judge, who is mature and full of experience. In old age, the person becomes frail, wearing glasses and loose-fitting clothes, and their voice weakens. Finally, the last stage is second childishness, where a person loses their senses and independence, returning to a state of helplessness before life ends. The central idea of the poem, All the World's a Stage, written by William Shakespeare. The central idea of Shakespeare's All the World's a Stage is that life is like a play, where each person is an actor, playing different roles at various stages of life. These stages, or acts, start from infancy and move through childhood, youth, adulthood, and old age. In each phase, people behave in ways typical of that stage, until finally, in old age, they return to a state of dependency, similar to childhood, before life ends. The poem reflects the inevitability of aging and the cyclical nature of human life. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked this effort, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like, comment, and share the video.